Here's what actually happens when bamboo grows. Bamboo is one of nature's fastest growing plants, with certain species capable of shooting up nearly a meter in height each day. This remarkable growth isn't just impressive, it's also a testament to bamboo's unique biology. Unlike most plants, bamboo has hollow stems, which give it a combination of strength and flexibility that makes it a prime material for construction. Builders around the world are increasingly turning to bamboo for eco-friendly structures because it grows quickly and can be harvested sustainably. This means that bamboo can be a renewable source of material, reducing the pressure on traditional timber. Furthermore, bamboo's ability to sequester carbon helps combat climate change, making it a valuable ally for our planet. With all these benefits, it's no wonder that people are rediscovering bamboo as a versatile resource in modern architecture. How might bamboo change our building future? Here's what actually happens when a babirusa grows tusks. The babirusa pig from Indonesia is famous for its striking and unusual tusks, which can grow so long and curved that they actually pierce the pig's own snout. These impressive tusks, found only in males, help define the babirusa's unique look, making it a fascinating creature in the animal kingdom. Living in tropical forests, this agile pig is not just known for its beauty, but also for its diet. Babirusas are omnivorous, munching on a variety of foods including fruits, roots, and small animals. Despite their unusual appearance, they are very well adapted to their environment. The tusks serve multiple purposes, helping in mating displays, as well as defending against predators. Can you imagine a pig with tusks that actually grow back into its own face? It's a wild adaptation that showcases the wonders of evolution in these incredible animals. Let's uncover the truth about food packaging colors. Those bright squares and circles you see on food packages are not just decorative. They're called process control patches, or printer's color blocks. These vibrant blocks play a crucial role in the world of packaging. Used by printing engineers, they help ensure that the colors printed on the packaging are consistent and accurate, which is vital for brand identity and customer appeal. You might think they signal what's inside, such as flavors or nutrition, but that's not their purpose at all. Instead, they provide a reference point for printers, making sure that the ink remains the same throughout the production process. This means that every box of cereal or bag of chips you buy looks just as bright and appealing as intended. So next time you grab a snack, remember those colorful patches are working hard behind the scenes to deliver quality. Discover the magic of onigiri, a beloved Japanese snack. Onigiri is a delightful traditional treat from Japan, made primarily of solid rice. Often filled with delicious ingredients like sweet red bean paste, savory fish, or fresh vegetables, onigiri perfectly showcases the rich flavors of Japanese cuisine. This snack is widely available in Japanese shops, where you'll find it in various forms and fillings, each offering a unique taste experience. The texture of onigiri can vary from chewy to crispy, making each bite a delightful surprise. Culturally significant, onigiri is not just food, it reflects the Japanese values of harmony and balance. Families often enjoy it during festivals or celebrations, making it a cherished part of their culinary heritage. Whether you're a fan of Japanese culture or just love trying new snacks, onigiri is definitely worth a taste. Are you ready to explore this flavorful snack? Guess what really drives us to yawn? Yawning is more than just a simple act. It's a fascinating behavior that plays a surprising role in our social connections. Researchers have found that yawning can act like a form of nonverbal communication, helping to bond people together. When one person yawns, others around may feel the urge to yawn as well, creating a contagious effect that sparks a sense of togetherness. Although this phenomenon is widely recognized, scientists are still puzzled about its exact purpose. Some suggest that yawning helps increase oxygen flow to the brain or cools it down, while others believe it could signal tiredness or boredom. Despite various theories, no one knows for certain why yawning is so infectious and effective at uniting us. Isn't it intriguing how something so simple can have such depth in our interactions? Why did Disney's characters wear gloves? Walt Disney was a trailblazer in the world of animation, and one of his clever innovations was dressing characters like Mickey Mouse in gloves. This decision was not just about style, it also simplified the animation process. By giving animated characters gloves, Disney avoided the complication of detailing their actual hands, which could appear too mouse-like and less relatable to audiences. Gloves made the characters look more human, enhancing their expressions and actions while keeping animation fluid. Imagine trying to animate tiny mouse hands moving around in complex ways. By opting for white gloves, Disney created a distinct look that helped Mickey become an iconic figure beloved by fans around the world. This simple design choice was instrumental in making animation more efficient and adding a touch of personality to characters that audiences could connect with. Isn't it fascinating how such a small detail had a huge impact on animation? Is it really true that Chile experienced the biggest earthquake ever? Absolutely. The largest earthquake ever recorded struck Chile on May 22, 1960, and it was a colossal force measuring between 9.4 and 9.6 on the magnitude scale. This tremor lasted an astonishing 10 minutes, wreaking havoc on cities and communities. The devastation wasn't confined to Chile alone. The quake generated powerful tsunamis that traveled across the Pacific Ocean, impacting places as far away as Hawaii and Japan. In fact, the waves reached heights of over 25 meters in some areas. The earthquake caused significant destruction, with thousands of lives lost and infrastructure obliterated. Reconstruction took years, highlighting the need for better preparedness for such natural disasters. This massive geological event reminds us of the Earth's power and the importance of understanding seismic activity. Are we ready for the next big one? Did you know that flies moonwalk to attract mates? Some fascinating species of flies, particularly the lisp conifly, have developed a unique mating ritual that includes a dance move reminiscent of the famous moonwalk. This quirky behavior unfolds on sandy surfaces, where the male flies perform their impressive dance to catch the attention of females. The moonwalk, known for its smooth gliding motion, helps these males showcase their fitness and agility while appealing to potential partners. By engaging in this unusual courtship dance, they not only entertain, but also signal their strength and vitality. Imagine tiny flies strutting their stuff on a beach, hoping to woo a mate with their slick moves. This captivating display highlights the complex and often surprising behaviors found in the animal kingdom. Who knew a tiny fly could channel such iconic dance moves in the name of love? Why exactly does chess have a world champion? The first official World Chess Championship took place in 1886, marking a monumental moment in the history of the game. This championship featured German chess master Wilhelm Steinitz and his American challenger Johannes Zukertort, battling it out in a series of matches. Steinitz emerged victorious, claiming the title and establishing a formal recognition of chess as a competitive sport. Before this event, chess was played for fun, and victories were often informally acknowledged. The championship changed the landscape, setting a standard for future contests and allowing players worldwide to aspire to the title. Today, the World Chess Championship continues to captivate fans, showcasing not just the mastery of strategy and tactics, but also the rich tradition of the game that began over a century ago. Who will be the next champion? This might surprise you. Bob Marley changed music forever. Bob Marley is a name that resonates powerfully within the music industry and beyond. Originating from Jamaica, Marley revolutionized reggae music, taking it from the vibrancy of local clubs and coastal beaches and turning it into a global phenomenon. His infectious rhythms, profound lyrics, and signature voice captivated audiences everywhere, showcasing a musical style that celebrated love, life, and the plight of the oppressed. Yet Marley's impact extended far beyond the world of entertainment. He emerged as a formidable advocate for social justice. As a devoted supporter of the Rastafarian movement, Marley used his music to champion causes such as peace, unity, and equality, boldly addressing issues of inequality that plague society. Anthems like One Love and Get Up, Stand Up have evolved into timeless messages of hope, igniting passions and encouraging countless individuals to stand up for their rights. Even after his untimely death in 1981, Marley's legacy endures as a potent reminder of music's ability to inspire change and foster connection among diverse communities around the world. Is it really true that Hamburg has this many bridges? The answer is a resounding yes. Hamburg, Germany, proudly holds the title for having the highest number of bridges in any city worldwide, with an astonishing total of 302 bridges. This extraordinary feat sets Hamburg apart. Unlike cities known for sprawling highways or vast open spaces, Hamburg's streets are crisscrossed with waterways and canals, creating a unique urban landscape. Many of these bridges are intricate and beautifully designed, adding to the city's charm and character. Walking or biking through the city, locals and visitors alike are treated to stunning views of the waterway, making every trip feel like an adventure. Additionally, the bridges connect different neighborhoods, enhancing community life and mobility. Whether it's a simple footbridge or a grand railway overpass, each bridge tells a story of Hamburg's rich maritime history. So the next time you find yourself in Hamburg, take a moment to appreciate its many bridges and the vital role they play in this vibrant city. Hard to believe, but 60,000 tires saved us. This project cleverly turns waste into opportunity. These discarded tires, which would typically end up in landfills, are repurposed into valuable materials. By doing this, the initiative not only reduces pollution and conserves natural resources, but also creates jobs for people who might struggle to find employment elsewhere. From tire shredding to new products, each step in this process fosters social inclusion by offering training and work opportunities. This innovative approach helps communities grow stronger and encourages a sustainable future for our planet. It's inspiring to see how collective efforts can make a real difference, proving that recycling can create jobs, enhance social well-being, and protect our environment. What do you think about this fascinating dual impact of tire recycling? Fast and furious. Do springtails hold the speed record? Globular springtails are among the quickest animals on Earth, and their incredible speed leaves scientists amazed. These tiny arthropods, measuring just a few millimeters in length, have a unique mechanism for moving fast. They use a specialized tail called a furca, which acts like a spring. When they get ready to leap, the furca stretches, storing energy like a coiled spring. The moment they release it, they propel themselves into the air with astounding force, reaching spins of over 350 rotations per second. This remarkable ability not only helps them escape predators, but also allows them to navigate their small, complex environments quickly. Their rapid movements have turned them into subjects of fascination for biologists, who study their mechanics and behavior to better understand speed in the animal kingdom. So the next time you see a small springtail hopping around in the soil or on a leaf, remember that this tiny creature is a champion sprinter, showcasing nature's ingenuity and speed. How do you think they achieve such incredible agility? Prepare to be amazed by spiralized potatoes. These delightful snacks are made using a special tool that transforms ordinary potatoes into stunning spirals. The fun, twirling shape not only catches the eye, but also makes for a unique eating experience. Once spiralized, the potatoes are fried to crispy perfection and dusted with delicious spices, bringing a burst of flavor with every bite. It's no wonder that these tasty treats have been popping up at fairs and festivals everywhere. In recent times, platforms like TikTok have amplified their popularity, with countless videos showcasing how fun they are to make and enjoy. Whether served on a stick, piled into a bowl, or topped with various sauces, spiralized potatoes bring joy and creativity to snacking. So have you tried this trendy treat yet? Guess what really drives athletes to perform? Professional athletes once performed in vaudeville shows, combining their sports fame with entertainment in unique ways. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, vaudeville became a popular form of variety entertainment in the United States, featuring acts like comedy, music, and dance. Athletes took advantage of their celebrity status by showcasing their talents on stage. Imagine a famous baseball player not only hitting home runs, but also delivering hilarious comedy routines or reciting heartfelt poetry. These shows allowed athletes to connect with fans beyond the stadium and demonstrate their versatility. It was a win-win situation. Audiences got to see their heroes in a whole new light, while athletes gained additional income and a chance to further their careers. This fascinating blend of sports and entertainment created unforgettable experiences and showcased the many talents of these remarkable individuals. Did you know that Earth had a perfect attendance day? On October 31st, 2000, something remarkable happened. For the last time, every single person on the planet was present on Earth at the same time. Since then, at least one human has been living and working in space, marking a new era in human exploration. Thanks to the advancements in space travel and the continuous presence of astronauts aboard the International Space Station, we've crossed a significant threshold in our relationship with the cosmos. Imagine how special that day must have felt. A moment of unity for everyone on the planet, making it the only day in history when no one was floating in the vastness of space. As we look to the future, with missions to Mars and beyond on the horizon, will there ever be another day like October 31st, 2000? Guess what really drives gender equality in America? The ratification of the 19th Amendment in 1920 marked a groundbreaking moment in U.S. history, giving women the right to vote after years of relentless activism. Courageous suffragists like Susan B. Anthony and Elizabeth Cady Stanton led the charge, fighting for women's voices to be heard in the political arena. Their efforts weren't just about voting rights. They aimed for a broader spectrum of equality for women in society. This monumental achievement didn't happen overnight. It was the result of countless marches, petitions, and spirited debates that took place over decades. The 19th Amendment stands as a powerful symbol of resilience and progress, paving the way for future generations to continue advocating for social reforms. Today, we still see the ripple effects of their work, inspiring ongoing movements tied to women's rights and equality for all. Understanding this history helps us appreciate the struggles and victories that shape our democratic principles. So how does this legacy inspire today's activism? Can you imagine that pink dolphins exist? A rare pink albino dolphin was recently spotted in Louisiana's Lake Calcasieu, capturing the attention of locals and wildlife enthusiasts alike. This stunning creature, playfully nicknamed Pinky, showcases a fascinating genetic condition that strips color from its skin and tissues, resulting in its remarkable hue. Albino animals are incredibly rare, making Pinky's presence feel like a splash of magic in the marshy waters of the lake. Not only is Pinky a natural wonder, but it also embodies the unexpected beauty found in the world around us. As the media buzz around this unusual dolphin grows, it serves as an important reminder to appreciate the diversity of life on our planet. Every unique creature, like Pinky, has its own story to tell, and their existence encourages us to explore and protect our natural ecosystems. Will you join in the excitement and spread the word about this extraordinary dolphin? Guess what really drives football fans crazy now? The introduction of video assistant referees, or VAR, aim to make football fairer by reducing controversial decisions, but it's created a whole new set of frustrations. Fans once grumbled about missed calls during live matches, but now after reviewing video replays, referees face intense scrutiny for their choices. Imagine watching a tense moment on the edge of your seat, only for the game to come to a standstill while the referee consults VAR. This pause can feel like an eternity, and it often leaves fans divided on whether the right decision was made. While VAR has added a layer of technology to the beautiful game, critics argue that it complicates the flow and excitement of matches. Some fans appreciate getting decisions corrected, while others lament the loss of spontaneous moments. Is VAR truly improving football, or has it stirred up more controversy than it solved? Did you know how ask sounded in medieval England? In the days of knights and castles, the pronunciation of many English words was quite different than what we use today. For instance, the word ask was actually pronounced as axe. This remarkable twist on language first appeared in the 1382 translation of the Bible by John Wycliffe, one of the earliest English translations of Scripture. Imagine reading the line where people were told to ask and it shall be given you. While this pronunciation may sound strange today, it reflects a time when the English language was still evolving and absorbing influences from other languages. Over the years, as English transformed and adjusted, Ask became the familiar term we use now. Isn't it fascinating to see how language changes over time and shapes our understanding of history? What if humans are more like strawberries than you think? It may sound surprising, but due to evolution, we share a remarkable amount of our genetic code with many living organisms. For instance, about 60% of human DNA is identical to that of a strawberry. This fascinating fact highlights the interconnectedness of life on Earth. Our DNA carries instructions for our bodies, determining everything from eye color to how we process food. Scientists believe that all living things share a common ancestor, which is why these genetic similarities exist. Whether you're a human, banana, or sea sponge, you can trace your genetic lineage back to that early life form. This discovery not only shows the unity within the diversity of life, but also helps researchers understand diseases, genetics, and even agricultural practices. So next time you munch on a strawberry, remember you're sharing a piece of genetic history with that juicy fruit. Isn't it amazing to think how intertwined our lives are with the natural world? Did you know Sri Lanka has over 400 waterfalls? This impressive number gives Sri Lanka the title of the highest density of waterfalls in the world. Spanning a variety of landscapes, from lush green hills to rocky cliffs, these waterfalls are not just beautiful, but also create stunning views for anyone who visits. Some of the most famous waterfalls like Dialuma and Ramboda are majestic sights, drawing both tourists and photographers eager to capture their splendor. The roaring sounds of cascading water and the mist that refreshes nearby visitors add to the magical atmosphere. These waterfalls do more than just please the eyes. They also support local ecosystems and attract diverse wildlife. As you hike through the island's natural beauty, you might encounter colorful birds and unique plants that thrive in these vibrant environments. So if you're dreaming of a tropical paradise, Sri Lanka's waterfalls offer an unforgettable experience, making every visit a plunge into nature's wonders. Did you know Sufi dance connects spirituality and movement? This practice, embraced by devotees of Sufism and Islam, showcases the captivating art of whirling dervishes. Originating in Turkey, Sufi dance is not just about spinning. It's a deeply spiritual and meditative experience that allows participants to achieve a state of ecstasy and feel a profound connection with the divine. As the dervishes twirl gracefully, their movements symbolize the journey toward inner harmony and peace. Over the years, this mesmerizing dance has transcended its cultural roots, becoming a universal emblem of tranquility appreciated by people from various backgrounds around the world. Each spin reflects the belief that through surrendering to the divine, one can discover deeper truths about themselves and their surroundings. Whether witnessed in a quiet local ceremony or a grand performance, Sufi dance invites onlookers to ponder their own path toward spiritual fulfillment. Have you ever considered how movement can unlock deeper connections to the universe? Ever wondered about the world's longest arm hair? Macy Davis Sutherland made headlines when she showcased her incredible arm hair, measuring an astonishing 7.24 inches. This remarkable length has earned her the title for the longest arm hair on a woman, creating what many affectionately call her personal forest. Unlike typical hair growth, Macy's arm hair stands out not just for its length, but also for the story it tells about individuality and self-acceptance. Growing up, she faced curiosity and questions, but instead of trimming it, she embraced her unique feature. This decision not only celebrated her uniqueness, but also brought joy to those around her, inspiring others to appreciate their own oddities. Macy's remarkable hair has sparked a fascinating conversation about beauty standards and what it means to truly be yourself. Could her story encourage more people to celebrate their differences? Believe it or not, GPS has a hefty price tag. Every day, the Global Positioning System, known as GPS, helps millions navigate the world, pinpoint their locations, and find the fastest routes. But while it's free for users like you and me, operating this intricate satellite network comes with a stunning cost of about $2 million daily. This funding isn't magic. It primarily comes from American taxpayers. This expense covers everything from maintaining the satellites in space to updating the technology that keeps our devices connected and accurate. With a network of at least 31 satellites orbiting Earth, GPS has become essential not just for driving, but also for aviation, shipping, and even emergency services. The true value of this powerful tool goes beyond convenience. It supports safety and efficiency in various industries. So the next time you're using GPS to navigate a new city or find a restaurant, remember that taxpayers are making it all possible. Isn't it fascinating how technology impacts our daily lives and is funded by public resources? Here's a wild fact about Ruppel's vulture. This incredible bird holds the record for the highest known bird strike, having collided with a plane at an astonishing altitude of 11,000 meters, or over 36,000 feet. What makes this vulture so special is its remarkable hemoglobin, which is specially adapted to thrive in low-oxygen environments, typical of high-altitude flights. Ruppel's vultures are experts at soaring above the planes in search of food, effortlessly gliding on thermals. Because they can fly at such heights, they occasionally share airspace with aircraft, which leads to surprising encounters. Their unique adaptations not only allow them to navigate the skies with ease, but also make them masters of survival in challenging conditions. Next time you hear about a bird strike, remember that it might involve a Ruppel's vulture soaring high above. Can you imagine flying at such heights? Explore Pripyat, the ghost town of Chernobyl. Nestled in Ukraine, Pripyat was once a bustling city home to nearly 50,000 people before the catastrophic nuclear disaster in 1986. Today, it's a haunting reminder of that tragic event, frozen in time with its abandoned buildings and overgrown streets. After the explosion at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, residents were evacuated in a hurry, leaving behind their belongings and memories. Now the eerie silence is broken only by the whispers of the wind through decaying structures, while remnants of everyday life, like rusted playgrounds and empty schools, evoke a sense of loss. Despite the dangerous levels of radiation that still linger, which pose significant health risks, a few brave workers venture into this eerie landscape for maintenance and preservation efforts. As nature gradually reclaims the city, it raises questions about the impact of human actions on the environment and our resilience in the face of disaster. Pripyat serves as both a chilling reminder of nuclear risks and a symbol of nature's unstoppable force. What lessons can we learn from Pripyat? Guess what really drives educational innovation in 1966? In an incredible burst of progress, a group from the Ministry of Education amazed everyone by completing projects 53 times faster than anticipated. This remarkable achievement showcased not only their dedication, but also the innovative strategies they used to transform education in their area. By implementing new teaching methods, leveraging technology, and fostering collaboration among educators, they were able to tackle challenges that had long been hurdles in the educational landscape. Teachers and students alike benefited from this momentum as learning opportunities expanded and educational resources became more accessible. This swift progress sparked conversations around how such success could be replicated in other regions, generating excitement about potential reforms. Looking back, this moment highlights how effective leadership and fresh ideas can lead to groundbreaking advancements in education. What other factors could have contributed to such remarkable results? Imagine a colorful night sky filled with hidden wonders. If humans could see the entire spectrum of light, our view of the cosmos would dramatically change. Instead of the familiar blackness of night, we would be dazzled by vivid colors radiating from the stars and galaxies. One fascinating aspect of the universe is cosmic background radiation, a remnant from the Big Bang that created our universe about 13.8 billion years ago. Although this radiation is invisible to us, it plays a crucial role in understanding the origins of the cosmos. If we could perceive it, we'd witness a soft glow, revealing the history of our universe as it expanded and evolved. So if a new lens allowed us to see this hidden spectrum, would our view of the night sky transform into a vibrant tapestry filled with colors we have yet to imagine? What mysteries would unfold before our eyes? Did you know that fish can lose their tongues? This bizarre phenomenon occurs thanks to the parasite Simathoa shigua, better known as the tongue-eating louse. These tiny creatures enter a fish's mouth through its gills, where they find a cozy spot to attach themselves to the fish's tongue. As they feast on the fish's blood supply, something strange happens. The fish's tongue gradually withers away and eventually falls off. But here's where it gets really wild. The louse then takes over the role of the fish's tongue. This means that not only does it continue to feed on the fish's blood, but it also allows the fish to eat normally by functioning as an operational tongue. This unsettling relationship is a unique example of parasitism, showcasing how one species can adapt to such a peculiar and symbiotic role in another's life. How does nature come up with these odd partnerships? Why does Alaska pay residents to live there? Every year, Alaskans receive a special dividend from the Permanent Fund Dividend, PFD, which is fueled by the state's oil revenue. This unique system allows the state to share its wealth, giving residents a financial boost simply for calling Alaska home. Depending on the year's earnings, these payouts can be significant, offering an average of thousands of dollars to each resident. However, living in Alaska isn't all sunshine and rainbows. The state is known for its extreme winters and high cost of living, which can eat away at those dividends. From heating bills to grocery prices, many residents find that the financial perks from the PFD help, but don't cover all their expenses. Despite these challenges, the dividend remains a symbol of Alaska's rich natural resources and the unique relationship between the land and its people. How do you think such a program impacts the community? Did you know pagers changed communication forever? In 1950, the first commercially sold pager was introduced, revolutionizing how people stayed connected. This new technology made it possible for a doctor, enjoying a game of golf, to receive urgent messages while away from his office. Imagine being able to quickly reach a medical professional, no matter where they are. The pager was a game changer, bridging the gap between work and leisure. Before this innovation, people had to rely on landlines or messages delivered by hand, which could be time-consuming in emergencies. As pagers became more common, they paved the way for modern communication devices like cell phones. They allowed doctors, emergency responders, and others to stay in touch while on the go, significantly impacting healthcare and emergency services. The convenience and efficiency of pagers set the stage for the advanced technology we rely on today. So the next time you reach for your smartphone, remember that it all started with a simple pager on a golf course. What if I told you about China's amazing Silk Road? The Silk Road was China's most valuable trade route during the Han Dynasty, where silk became a treasured export. This luxurious fabric was not just about fashion. It traded hands along with spices, tea, and exquisite porcelain, creating a bustling marketplace. But the Silk Road was more than an economic artery. It enabled remarkable cultural and technological exchanges between East and West. As merchants traveled, they shared ideas, inventions, and customs, shaping societies as they mingled. For instance, the introduction of papermaking from China transformed literacy, while the West offered innovations that enriched Chinese life. The impact of the Silk Road still resonates today, highlighting how trade can bridge divides and foster understanding among diverse cultures. Isn't it fascinating to think that one road could change the course of history? Let's uncover the truth about female gladiators. In ancient Rome, while most gladiators were men, some women took up the sword and fought bravely in the arena. These female warriors were called gladiatrices, and they were just as fierce and skilled as their male counterparts. Gladiatrices participated in thrilling combat, showcasing their strength and agility to entertain the crowds. Though their stories were often overshadowed by their male colleagues, evidence from ancient texts and artifacts reveals that women joined the gladiatorial life for various reasons, including financial gain and social status. Imagine the excitement of watching a gladiatrix battle in the Colosseum, all while challenging societal norms. These remarkable women remind us that history is often more colorful than we realize. So what else might we discover about their battles and lives? This might surprise you. Nature can cause mysterious disappearances. Every year, people go missing under baffling circumstances, often leading to wild theories about what happened. While many disappearances can indeed be explained by natural causes like avalanches, floods, or animal attacks, some cases remain shrouded in mystery. Strikingly, in many of these cases, no wreckage or survivors are ever found, leaving friends and families in despair. This absence of physical evidence fuels speculation and even superstition, with some suggesting supernatural involvement. In remote wild areas or vast ocean expanses, the power of nature can hide evidence in ways we can't easily comprehend. While most vanishings have logical explanations, the lack of clarity in certain incidents captures our imagination and raises questions about what truly happens when people seemingly vanish without a trace. Are we missing something beyond natural explanations? Celebrate Ling Day with a fun twist. December 12th is a special occasion where you can rekindle connections with friends and family you haven't spoken to in a while. The quirky name comes from the idea of ringing someone up, like a friendly bell. Imagine the joy of hearing a loved one's voice after a long time. This day encourages us to take a break from our busy lives and reach out, whether it's through a phone call, a text, or even a handwritten letter. It's a chance to share updates, laugh over memories, or simply check in. In our fast-paced digital world, it's easy to lose touch, but Ling Day serves as a reminder that relationships need nurturing. So why not grab your phone or pen and reconnect with someone today? You might bring a smile to their face and your own. Believe it or not, the sun dominates our solar system. It makes up a staggering 99.86% of the total mass, showcasing just how massive it truly is. Imagine a giant beach ball that represents the entire solar system. The sun would be more like a huge mountain standing in comparison to tiny pebbles. This immense size gives the sun a powerful gravitational pull that keeps all the planets, including Earth, in their orbits. Without this gravitational influence, the planets would drift into space, losing their paths and alignment. The sun's energy also fuels life on our planet, providing the warmth and light necessary for plants to grow and for humans and animals to thrive. With a diameter of about 864,000 miles, which is around 109 times that of Earth, it's hard to grasp its true scale. This gigantic star, mostly made of hydrogen and helium, works tirelessly to power our solar system, making it the center of our cosmic neighborhood. Isn't it incredible how one star can have such an immense impact on everything around it? Did you know that nyctophobia affects many adults too? Nyctophobia, commonly known as the fear of the dark, is more than just a childhood fright. It can be a serious psychological condition for many people. Rooted in early life experiences or traumas, this fear can persist long into adulthood, causing significant anxiety. While it's normal for kids to be afraid of the dark, some individuals develop an ongoing dread that disrupts their sleep and social life. Imagine being unable to enjoy a movie night or a weekend camping trip because the darkness makes you anxious. This fear can stem from various sources, such as frightening childhood experiences or an overwhelming environment. Understanding nyctophobia sheds light on how our childhood fears can shape our mental health and lead to broader anxiety disorders later in life. Are you or someone you know struggling with this fear? Did you know gingerbread houses originated in Germany? This delightful tradition began long ago and became a beloved holiday craft, especially after the brothers Grimm published their famous fairy tale, Hansel and Gretel. In the story, children stumble upon a house made entirely of candy and sweets, sparking imaginations everywhere. As German immigrants journeyed to America, they brought this sugary tradition with them, turning it into a fun family activity during the holiday season. Today, making gingerbread houses is a cherished pastime in many households where creativity knows no bounds. You can find everything from classic designs to modern masterpieces. Families gather around the table, decorating their homes with icing, candy canes, gumdrops, and other colorful treats, making each creation unique. It's a festive way to bond, share stories, and celebrate the magic of the season. So next time you admire a gingerbread house, remember its enchanting roots and the joy it has brought to many over the years. Prepare to be amazed by unbreakable glass. Scientists have developed a groundbreaking type of glass that is nearly unbreakable, drawing inspiration from the amazing structure of seashells. This new material cleverly mimics the layered design of nacre, also known as mother of pearl, which is found in mollusk shells. By replicating these natural layers, the glass achieves incredible strength and flexibility, allowing it to endure extreme forces without shattering. Imagine smartphone screens that won't crack from a drop or bulletproof windows that can withstand powerful impacts. This innovative advancement has the potential to revolutionize countless products we rely on every day, enhancing safety and durability like never before. Whether used in construction, electronics, or transportation, this unbreakable glass could change how we think about safety and design. Isn't it exciting to think about what our future could look like with such amazing materials? Prepare to be amazed by this deep-sea fish. In the depths of Australia's oceans, a fascinating species of fish has a remarkable ability. It can activate its own bioluminescence. This enchanting phenomenon allows the fish to produce light through a chemical reaction within its body. Bioluminescence serves several important purposes. It can help the fish attract mates, confuse predators, or lure in prey. This adaptation is particularly useful in the dark, deep-sea environment where sunlight fails to reach. Imagine swimming in complete darkness, and suddenly this fish glows like a star. Scientists believe that other marine animals might share this ability, but the deep-sea fish of Australia showcases it in a striking way. With its glowing capabilities, this fish contributes to the magical beauty of the underwater world, where every flicker of light tells a story of survival. Isn't it amazing how nature finds unique solutions to challenges in extreme environments? Did you know that VR technology can simulate touch? This groundbreaking advancement in virtual reality means that users can feel sensations like rain or pressure, truly immersing themselves in digital worlds. Thanks to haptic feedback systems, the experience goes beyond just seeing and hearing. You can actually feel the environment around you. This innovative tech isn't just for gaming. It's being used in medical training, allowing students to practice surgeries and complex procedures without risks. Imagine a future where medical students can hone their skills through realistic simulations, enhancing their training before they even step into a real operating room. Additionally, therapists use VR to help patients confront fears in safe settings, proving it's a powerful tool in mental health. As technology continues to evolve, the possibilities seem endless. What other exciting applications will we discover next? Believe it or not, chocolate bars include insect parts. You might be surprised to learn that the delectable chocolate you enjoy often contains tiny insect bits, specifically around 8 insect legs per average chocolate bar. This might sound gross, but there's no need to worry. During food processing, it's nearly impossible to keep every tiny bug out of our snacks, and regulations allow for small amounts of these harmless ingredients. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, even has safety standards that accept this, considering that these bug parts pose no real health risk. So while you're savoring that creamy chocolate, just remember that a few insect legs might be mingling in there too. It's all part of the reality of farming and food production. Who knew indulging in a sweet treat involves such quirky science? Here's something incredible about how magnets work. Magnets have a special power that attracts certain materials, thanks to something called a magnetic field. This field is invisible but incredibly strong and can influence the tiny magnetic domains found in ferromagnetic materials such as iron, nickel, and cobalt. When you bring a magnet close to these metals, the magnetic domains align in the same direction, creating a strong, attractive force that pulls the materials together. This is why a magnet easily lifts a paperclip or a nail. On the flip side, materials like plastic, wood, or glass do not respond to magnets, which is why they can be handled without any magnetic pull. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as a magnet can showcase the power of physics in action? Whether you're playing with refrigerator magnets or experimenting in science class, you're witnessing a cool phenomenon that bright minds have marveled at for generations. Here's a wild fact about hummingbirds. These tiny birds are truly remarkable, weighing less than a US coin. On average, a hummingbird tips the scales at just 2.2 grams, which is lighter than a US penny that weighs about 2.5 grams. Imagine holding something so delicate in your hand. Despite their small size, hummingbirds are known for their incredible flying skills. They can hover in midair, fly backward, and even zip around at fantastic speeds, up to 60 miles per hour in some species. Their lightweight structure helps them navigate quickly and efficiently through the air as they seek nectar from flowers. Interestingly, a hummingbird's metabolism is supercharged. They need to consume about twice their body weight in nectar each day to maintain their energy levels. This incredible feat has made them some of the most fascinating creatures in the bird world. Have you ever caught a glimpse of one flitting about your garden? Their vibrant colors and agile movements make for an enchanting sight. What if I told you about a Simpsons house in Colombia? Imagine stepping into a vibrant apartment that looks just like the iconic Simpsons home. This unique Airbnb rental captures the quirky essence of Springfield and has become a must-visit destination for fans of the beloved animated series. Since its launch, the themed accommodation has exploded in popularity, making it quite the challenge to snag a reservation. With colorful decor and nods to the show around every corner, guests feel like they've entered the cartoon world. From Marge's famous blue hair to Homer's favorite donuts, the apartment is packed with fun references. Surrounding the property, Colombia's rich culture offers a perfect backdrop for your adventure. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just looking for a whimsical getaway, this Simpsons-inspired stay is sure to provide unforgettable memories. Can you resist the chance to experience a slice of Springfield in real life? Discover the ancient secrets of Huron No. 6. Born in April, this fascinating body, now 340 years old, dazzles researchers with its rich history. Huron No. 6 is not just any ancient artifact, it is intricately linked to the Tenaliat tablet from Surya Kuno, which contains vital information about its origins and significance. The tablet serves as a key to understanding the lifestyle and culture of the time. As archaeologists meticulously study the inscriptions, they uncover details about the people who lived then, their customs, and how they interacted with their environment. The preservation of Huron No. 6 offers a glimpse into a world long gone, making it an invaluable treasure for historians and enthusiasts alike. The excitement lies not only in its age but also in the stories it tells. What secrets will we unlock next? Explore this extraordinary find and its impact on our understanding of history. Is it really true that sharks predate World War events? Absolutely. Sharks have been gliding through the oceans for over 400 million years, far before any human conflicts. They first appeared more than 200 million years before dinosaurs roamed the Earth, showcasing their incredible resilience and adaptability. These fascinating creatures are often called living fossils because their basic body structure has changed very little over countless ages. Understanding their long history helps us appreciate the delicate balance of ocean ecosystems today. Sharks play vital roles as top predators, helping maintain healthy fish populations and coral reefs. Moreover, these ancient animals can teach us about evolutionary biology and environmental changes. As we look to the future, protecting sharks is crucial, not just for their survival, but for the health of our planet's oceans. How can we better respect and protect these magnificent beings? Guess what really drives the Steinwinter Supercargo 2040? This impressive truck is specifically designed for transporting enormous loads, including items like airplanes and industrial machinery. What sets it apart is its powerful hydraulic system, which allows the truck to lift heavy weights effortlessly, making it a true marvel of engineering. Imagine maneuvering such massive cargo without the fear of tipping over. That's where the Supercargo 2040 shines. Thanks to its advanced stability features, it can tackle complex driving scenarios with ease. For instance, during tight turns or navigating bumpy roads, the truck remains steady, ensuring that precious cargo isn't damaged. This kind of precision and reliability is essential in industries that rely on heavy transport, as any mishap can lead to enormous losses. So next time you see a truck hauling something gigantic, think about the technology behind it, like the Steinwinter Supercargo 2040, making the impossible possible. What if I told you about Walmart's bargain billionaire? Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, earned this catchy nickname because of his remarkable ability to offer low prices while building an incredible retail empire. Walton started his journey in the small town of Bentonville, Arkansas, where he opened his first store in 1962. His approach was revolutionary. He focused on cutting costs to pass savings on to shoppers. This strategy attracted countless customers looking for great deals, allowing Walmart to grow rapidly. By prioritizing efficiency in supply chain management and leveraging bulk purchasing, Walmart was able to keep its prices significantly lower than competitors. Today, Walmart stands as one of the largest retailers in the world, with thousands of stores across the globe. Sam Walton's vision and innovative spirit transformed the way we shop, making him a true pioneer in the retail industry. You won't believe Hugh Hefner's wild love life. The founder of Playboy, Hugh Hefner, led a colorful existence marked by high-profile relationships, notably with Holly Madison. Their romance spanned from 2001 to 2008 and became a major media sensation, largely thanks to the reality show, The Girls Next Door. This show provided an inside look at life in the Playboy Mansion, showcasing not just the glamour of Hefner's lifestyle, but also the dynamics among the women living there. Madison, who was one of Hefner's main girlfriends, shared her experiences, revealing the intriguing mix of joy and complexities that came with being part of Hef's world. Their relationship sparked conversations about love, fame, and what it means to be in a non-traditional partnership. The portrayal of their life captivated audiences, raising questions about the allure and challenges of living in the spotlight. What do you think of such a lifestyle? Ever thought about why Point Nemo is so unique? This intriguing spot in the Pacific Ocean holds the title of the most remote place on Earth. In fact, it is closer to the International Space Station than to any land, making it a fascinating example of isolation. Point Nemo is over 1,450 nautical miles from the nearest land, which happens to be Ducie Island, part of the Pitcairn Islands. Because of its vast emptiness, the area is often used by spacecraft to safely re-enter the Earth's atmosphere. When satellites in the International Space Station pass overhead, they are technically closer to Point Nemo than anyone on land. This unique feature leads to an environment that is incredibly silent and devoid of human presence. Scientists and adventurers alike are drawn to its mystery, studying its oceanic characteristics and the marine life that thrive in such a remote habitat. What secrets do you think Point Nemo holds? What if I told you a chimpanzee was a famous artist? In 1964, a remarkable series of paintings created by a chimpanzee named Pierre Brasso took the art world by storm. Initially, audiences were captivated by the vivid colors and emotional depth of the artwork exhibited in a respected gallery. Critics raved about the talent on display, and some even praised Brasso's work as the best of the exhibition. However, the surprise came when it was revealed that Pierre Brasso was not a human artist, but rather a clever chimpanzee. This astonishing twist led to both wonder and debate about the nature of creativity and artistic expression. Did it matter that Brasso was a chimp? Many argued that the allure of the paintings overshadowed their creator's species. This fascinating incident challenges our understanding of art and raises questions. Can anyone, regardless of their background, be considered an artist? What if I told you a penny has a secret? The letters F and G found on the back of the Lincoln penny are not just random characters. They stand for Frank Gasparo, the designer of that side of the coin. This small but intriguing detail acts like a hidden signature that reflects the artistry involved in creating even the most ordinary objects. Imagine pulling out a penny from your pocket and realizing that there's a talented artist behind its design, giving it a personal touch. Frank Gasparo, who worked as a coin engraver and was dedicated to his craft, left this mark in 1959 when the penny was redesigned to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. Such tiny details remind us that even everyday items can carry deep connections to history and craftsmanship. Next time you see a penny, remember the story of Frank Gasparo and how his creativity is still with us today. Did you know Philadelphia cream cheese has a twist? It might surprise you to learn that this creamy delight was actually invented in New York, not Philadelphia. The name comes from Philadelphia's reputation for making high-quality cheese, which inspired the original creator to give it that iconic label. In a fun twist, if you're in Mexico, you might see this cheese referred to as Queso Philadelphia. This showcases how cultural influences can shape food identities across borders. Cream cheese has become beloved around the world for its rich, smooth texture, making it a favorite for spreading on bagels, mixing into recipes, or even topping desserts. Whether you enjoy it plain, flavored, or as part of a dish, Philadelphia cream cheese carries a bit of a storied past that connects two distant cities and showcases the delightful surprises in our favorite foods. Hard to believe, but Sonic has a full name. His full name is Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog, a fun fact that many fans might not know. Created by Sega in 1991, Sonic quickly became a beloved video game character, known for his super-fast speed and adventurous spirit. The quirky name adds depth to his personality, hinting at a more complex character beneath the cool, blue exterior. While players have raced through various levels and faced off against villains like Dr. Robotnik, few have stopped to think about the origins of the character's unique name. Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog might sound a bit formal for a speedy hero, but it reflects the creativity behind his character design. This little tidbit enriches Sonic's backstory and makes him even more fascinating. So next time you dash through a Sonic game, remember there's more to this blue blur than just speed. Who knew a name could add so much intrigue? What if I told you dinosaurs walk differently? One major distinction between dinosaurs and pterosaurs lies in the way they stood. Dinosaurs had their legs positioned directly beneath their bodies, which gave them a strong and stable stance. Picture a T-Rex or a Triceratops. Legs firmly planted under their massive bodies, making them powerhouse walkers. In contrast, pterosaurs, the flying cousins of dinosaurs, had their limbs extended out to the sides. This unique limb structure was crucial for their ability to glide through the skies. Imagine the graceful flight of a pteranodon, soaring effortlessly as its long wings catch the breeze, thanks to those outstretched limbs. While dinosaurs roamed the land with strength and stability, pterosaurs took to the air, showcasing the incredible diversity of life that existed during the age of dinosaurs. Isn't it fascinating how these ancient creatures adapted to their environments? Did you know that elephants can't roam Oregon streets? This curious law highlights the oddities of animal regulations in the state. In many cities, you might spot signs that read, "No elephants allowed," making it clear that these majestic creatures aren't permitted to stroll freely among cars and pedestrians. Why such a rule, you might wonder? The law primarily focuses on the practical issue of parking. Elephants are enormous animals, and finding a suitable space for them in bustling urban environments is quite the challenge. Besides the parking dilemma, authorities also consider public safety and animal welfare. Imagine an elephant trying to navigate through traffic or finding a cozy spot to rest. It simply wouldn't be safe or realistic. While this law might seem strange, it reflects the need to think about how we manage not only our roads, but also the remarkable animals that share our world. Is it really true that Minnesota has 69,200 miles of rivers? Yes, it absolutely is. This incredible network of rivers and streams is so vast that it could wrap around the Earth's equator nearly 3 times. These waterways are not just impressive in length, they play a vital role in Minnesota's ecosystem. They provide essential habitats for diverse wildlife, including fish, birds, and other creatures that depend on these aquatic environments for survival. Besides their ecological importance, these rivers also offer stunning views and abundant recreational opportunities. Locals and visitors alike enjoy activities such as fishing, kayaking, and hiking along the banks, further enriching the state's reputation as the land of 10,000 lakes. So the next time you think about Minnesota, remember its vast rivers that contribute to its natural beauty and outdoor adventures. What did the World 3 model predict for our future? In 1972, researchers at MIT introduced the World 3 model, a groundbreaking tool highlighted in the Limits to Growth report. This model was designed to explore the long-term consequences of unchecked population growth, industrialization, and rampant resource consumption. The research was eye-opening. If these troubling trends continued, The model warned that we could face a catastrophic global collapse by 2040. This potential disaster stems from two major issues: resource depletion and environmental degradation. The predictions stirred much debate and raised awareness about sustainability, prompting discussions about responsible consumption and the importance of finding balance with nature. As we approach the predicted timeline, it's crucial to reflect on what we can do to avoid this grim fate. Have we heeded the warnings, or is it too late?